How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Alvagi and welcome back to the channel for something a little bit different. I'm gonna show you my camera setup, my helmet cam setup, along with the microphone inside the helmet, obviously. Now, there are a lot of motovloggers out there with different cameras, different camera setups, microphones. Yeah, because you know, different helmets, because not every single setup works with everyone, right? So today I'm gonna show you my setup. I don't know if it's gonna work with you or not, so yeah, at least I'm gonna show you mine. So as you can see here, this is the GoPro Hero 4 Silver. Yes, because of the screen, you can tell. Why did I choose GoPro? Well, because in my opinion, GoPros are the most versatile action cam on the market. The best quality, the best options, and yeah, I think they got the most accessories available on the market, both OEM and third party. So yeah, that adds some extra flexibility, and you know, that's nice to have. And why the silver? Because it's all I need, really. The black is a bit over the top, and plus I picked the silver because it's got a screen in the back, so I can, you know, review the recording session that I just did. And yeah, this is the GoPro battery backpack. Yes, it's gonna block the screen, but it can be removed, right? So I can review the footage. Why do I add the battery backpack? Because yeah, if you use GoPro, then you know GoPro battery life sucks. And to mount it on the helmet, I use this. It's the GoPro Frame V2. Why the frame and not the skeleton or the underwater housing? Well, because the underwater housing doesn't have this hole on the side, so I cannot plug my microphone adapter and stuff like that. Why not the skeleton, which have this hole? Well, because it's bulky. They're bulky and makes things untidy and messy, and yeah, not nice. It's gonna be heavy and yeah. So yeah, just use the frame instead, and just slide it there like so, and close it, and Bob's your uncle. As for the camera setup, I'm gonna show you my old helmet first. This is the KBC V series. It's nice and all, but yeah, it's noisy, so I'm not wearing this helmet very often lately. So first, for the setup, let me just take off the visor and remove the cheek pad, because why not? Because it's gonna make things easier. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's gonna make things a lot easier. Now, with the cheek pads removed, as you can see here, as you can see there, yep. That is my microphone. Yep, with duct tape, and I ran it down here. Yes, the focus. Yes, down there. Down the liner, not the liner, but the crown pad, behind the crown pad. Because the microphone that I use is the drift microphone with 3.5mm jack. This focus. Yes, this 3.5mm jack, and it's around 1 meter long. So it's gonna be massive and be flappy, and it's gonna be annoying when you ride. So I jammed everything in the back of the crown pad, and I got it out right here again with duct tape. As for the mounting, I use this, the OEM GoPro J-hook, as you can see there. Yep. Why do I use the OEM GoPro J-hook? Because, well, it's the best, really. If you use GoPro or cameras that work with GoPro's accessories, I recommend you to get one of these, to get the GoPro OEM mountings, because usually, ignore that, thank you. Usually the third party, or let's call them the rip-offs, don't have the best mountings. They don't last any longer than GoPro's OEM, and it's not gonna be nice if you lose your GoPro, right? So I'm gonna put it right here. Like so. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, I put the adhesive mounting, this one, the curved one. Focus, this one, and I added this. Well, not the whole thing. I cut about that much and stick it to the side like this, in this portion, because it's a bit too curved right here. This bit. Focus. And because I wasn't really sure, I didn't really trust the 3M. Thank you, Rick. I didn't really trust this 3M. I added some super glue and ash, and then super glue it again, and then ash again, and then tissue, and then super glue again, and yeah, that's the result. Yes, it's not tidy, but yeah, there you go. If it looks stupid but it works, then it's not stupid. That's my motto right there. And then, if you notice, this is not gonna work because if I mount it like this, see, it's gonna be too low, the angle. So what I do is I add one of these. It's the GoPro OEM GoPro straight pivot arm, not pivot head, pivot arm, and it's quite hard. It's quite difficult to find one of these here in Indonesia. So if you wanna get one, I'll give you a link in the description box down below, as well as I'm gonna give you a screenshot here now. Now, as I said, I added this and this, the thumb screw, and then I can freely mount this GoPro. It's a bit too awkward, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's not really my angle, but there you go. Yeah. Now with this, you cannot motovlog just yet, because as you might notice that this microphone, the microphone jack is not connected to the camera just yet. So what I do is I add this. This is the third-party GoPro microphone adapter. It's not the OEM. The OEM one is not in an angle like this. It's actually straight that way. I use this because, you know, it's in an angle, right? And the mini USB jack is on the side, so if it's straight like that, it's gonna be it's gonna be nasty. So what I do is do that in the back, plug it in, and plug it there. Like so. This is the microphone adapter and the mini USB port, and this is the jack plugged in, and bish bash bosh, Bob's your uncle. Ignore the dirt. Now for this KYT Vendetta 2 setup, I actually want the same microphone setup, so I'm not gonna show you that again. And instead, we're just gonna jump straight to the camera setup, alright? So, as you might notice, the KYT Vendetta 2 setup is slightly different from the KBC setup, because this portion of the helmet between parts is a bit too sharp for this RAM adhesive mount, so I cannot stick it there. Yeah, so instead I stick them right here. Thank you so much, Rick. Just ignore that. And for this setup, I use this. It's the GoPro, OEM GoPro again, quick release buckle. I'm gonna put it here, like so. And then I use one of these, the straight pivot arm. I actually have 3 of these, like so. Again, this thumb screw, the short one. Oh, before it's too late, I'm gonna plug this anti-rattle thing. I don't know what's the exact name here. So it's not gonna rattle, because obviously it's gonna have some weight in it, like so. And then I'm gonna put this here. And for this, I'm not gonna use this thumb screw, and instead I'm gonna use this 10mm bolt, because you can do it. And I want to make it a bit more tidy, slightly less messy, and make it, you know, a bit low profile, and don't attract attention, which fails obviously. Just tighten this using a screwdriver, which it's not actually a screwdriver, but I don't have any big screwdriver. Then this, the 3-way pivot arm. Again, I'm gonna use bolt, a 10mm bolt, and this is the longer one, the longer pivot arm. As you can see here, it's slightly longer. More bolt. Ow. And for the GoPro, I'm gonna put it right here. Like so, and I can just adjust it. That's for later. But for now, I think we're done, because yeah, it's done. It's my setup, and yeah, it's done. It's in the middle, exactly in the middle. The lens, if you might notice, it's a bit tilted, but anyway. So yeah, this is the GoPro setup for my KYT Vendetta 2. It's not really done yet, but I'll just adjust it for later. And as you can see here, the lens is almost in a line with the center of the helmet. It's not really exactly in the middle, but I can just adjust it later. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave the links in the description box down below as to where you can find this bit, and then the other bits that are hard to find. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and if you guys do, don't forget to hit that like button and show me your thoughts and leave me your opinions in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And final words from me: stay alert and safe and awesome out there. I've been up with you. I'm out. Peace. Focus. Dramatic focal change.